After a while, all I'm doing is pounding wet chunks of bone into the floorboards, so I stop.
I'm an angry white male, and these are things that piss me off! Vampires! Or more specifically, romantic, teeny-bopping, wet dreaming bullshit! Now I could go on a tirade about movie monsters in general, considering we have very few movie monster fucking movies nowadays. But lately, what they've done to vampires has pissed me the fuck off! And it started with Interview with a Vampire. I know everyone fucking loves that goddamn book and fucking movie, but they turned vampires into whiny little bitches! The idea that vampires are romantic toward humans is the same idea that slaughterhouses are romantic to cattle. We're food! That's what we are! They look upon us as food! They're monsters! Yes, you go back to Dracula. Dracula, in a sense, was a romantic story, but there was no doubt in anyone's mind that Dracula was the bad guy. He was evil. Pure evil. That's the point. That's why they had to kill him. That's why they fought against him. There's no doubt what he was. But lately, they've turned that idea to extreme, where they're actually starting to get away from vampires being bad guys.
So say goodnight to the bad guy.
Prime example, Twilight. Who's the fucking antagonist? You gotta tell me, I don't fucking think there is one. It's all about bitching and moaning and crying over a sparkling vampire. This is the skin of the killer. Shut the fuck up! And Twilight has led the way for a whole bunch of other bullshit. You have Vampire Diaries from the CW before Supernatural. Now, I love what Supernatural did with vampires. That was badass and a unique idea. But Vampire Diaries is just a load of fucking bullshit that try to romanticize it. Same thing with Buffy. Yes, there were vampires who were bad guys. But then you have vampires that were like fucking Angel, who was a whiny little fucking bitch because he loved Buffy and fucking retarded. Now, there's also True Blood. I love True Blood, but it's done the same thing. It romanticized vampires, and there are some that are good guys. But it doesn't try to take away the fact that a lot of vampires are evil. They look down upon us because we're food. That's the main point people seem to forget. We are their food. We are their cattle. We are their chickens. We are the human Mickey fucking D. Last time I checked, there were people out there trying to fuck their goddamn Big Mac! Maybe in San Francisco they like to fuck Big Macs. There was just one movie I watched recently called Let the Right One In. It had high acclaims, won lots of awards. BloodyDisgusting.com said it was one of the top 10 horror movies of the decade. I have a problem with that. For it to be in the top 10 horror movies of the decade, it would actually have to be a horror movie. This wasn't. It was garbage. The only difference between Twilight and Let the Right One In were they were 11 years old. That's about it. And now ABC's got this new one called The Gates, which is about a community of vampires. Fucking stop it. These guys can go out in the sun too. I'm wondering if they sparkle. I doubt they'll still that, but who the fuck knows? Now, not all movies do this. Some do stick to the original concept of vampires being the bad guy. Daybreakers. What I like most about Daybreakers is the simple fact that the vampires harvest us because we're food. And that's what they would do. Also Blade. Movies, and especially in the series. In the series, they harvested us because we're food. They would not bring us flowers and chocolates and sparkle in the sun and jump the fucking trees! And now, they're starting to fuck up werewolves. Twilight starting it again with fucking Jacob. That's not a fucking werewolf. That's just a big fucking CG wolf and looks horrible. Kids in school wearing around with fucking tails attached to their fucking pants like retards, calling themselves werewolves, and they travel in packs. Grow the fuck up. What I'm trying to say, stop fucking with the monsters' lore. Let monsters be monsters, let heroes be heroes, and we'll come and watch. For Two Guys on the Couch, I'm the Angry White Man, and that's one thing that pisses me off.
Får jag chans på dig? Jag är ingen flicka.
Har jag chans på dig?
The whole world's gone gay!
And now, a bedtime story with Joe.
Greetings and salutations, fine folks of the interwebs. After hearing the white man's rant on vampires, I've decided I can no longer live in a world wherein which lies a human who cannot grasp the subtle spark that makes Stephanie Meyer so amazing. So I bid this world adieu and pray to Anne Rice that I will be reincarnated as a tree, so I may be transformed from one beautiful object into another, that being the pages of the next Twilight. Goodbye, fellow members of Team Edward. Soon I shall be coming.
I'm coming. Bella, I don't want you to come.